Okay. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm going to channel this one reading for the sign of Taurus first, for the feminine, the masculine energy for crosswaters. Anybody resonating with the sign of Taurus, please take what resonates only from these readings and note that the roles can be exchanged. Anything you need to connect to my channel is in the description box below. I keep getting that feeling about Taurus, somebody sneaky, somebody you do not know of, like you think you do right there close to you. Is that energy like, yeah, again, just tell me who you are, that energy. And I don't know which sign I resonated with, but it may have been like Capricorn, but either Taurus, and you may be dealing with the Capricorn, the energy like, I don't even know you, who are you, laying or sitting close to me. And it can be your lover, a friend, or family. It's the energy that I'm feeling, like you're slowly discovering the truth about them, like, you're not a decent person. And if you have not, you will very soon. I have to see. Somebody here, you're in a relationship that you cannot escape. You love the person, the love is undeniable, yeah. And still that this person hurts you is the feeling that I'm getting for Taurus. That energy revealing themselves to you will not change, the connection that you have to this person, because the love is real. And a Queen of Cups can be involved in this situation here. Her, I can feel more so her involvement more than being in this mix here. The love will not change. You will stay with that person, but the truth is, the way they are, they're hurting you, which is why now you're seeing them for who they are. It wouldn't change the relationship. For the longest time, somebody here around the energy of Taurus, you did not want to link, to connect the dots on that person. It's like, being oblivious to the situation, but not really. You knew exactly what was going on, but you decided to keep your eyes closed. Hi there. And I can see this determination now when it comes to you. Let's see, because me with Taurus, I'm always careful. Taurus is the sign, they like things to be balanced and more so equalized. Meaning what? Determination. They like it like smooth sailing, no determination. For a Taurus to move and do something, like get wet, for a situation, like, let me do this thing. I don't know what it takes, quite frankly, into this chariot that I actually am. This here is what I'm describing. Somebody who does not have that spirit, believe me. Somebody here, you're very passive. Accepting a situation, I don't even understand. Passive way of being will not get you anywhere here. I can see a narcissist, being exposed finally for who they are, or their spirit being exposed to you, like, yeah, this is really who you are. But until it does something to you, you're going to stay there accepting this madness here. Somebody's got to see something, even if it is hurtful, and be very clear about, what they're going to do about it. You'll see. This reading is harder for me to explain than to feel. If a King of Swords is involved here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, to me, he's of the worst kind. The kind that will let you down when you need him the most. A little bit like that. And if so, he's hiding this King of Swords very well who he is. Believe me, this narcissist that hides, yeah, he cannot hide here. You have to pull this guy, if you're resonating with me, towards the right side of things, righteous side of things. He does not know about this life for most of them. He has to become righteous. It's the only way. It's the only thing that can get him straight. The message here is like, stop worrying about them too much. What about you? The energy of being selfish is flowing here like you have no idea. Somebody you took care of, or this here is specific, but you will see for some of you, you took care of that person, nurtured that person. I can feel that too. And still they're selfish when it comes to you. You see that High Priestess? My loves, I know when I'm delivering a message, I have to deliver. It's just sometimes it's harder to explain it than to feel it. So yeah, Kings of Cups, definitely. And if he's an Aquarius, you're listening to me, you're effed, because he's the right type of narcissist for you. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, again. Cancer energy, and Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you're definitely in this. This treatment, or somebody here is treating the other person unfairly, or to me, somebody here is upside down. Quite frankly, their energy resembles that of what, a criminal, but they're really not. Yeah, it's just they choose to be on the wrong side of things. Yeah, they're not fair to you. They can lie easily. Lying is nothing for the person I'm channeling. And the problem on the other side, you end up depressed. This is when I leave you. This year can be extended to colleagues, friends, and family. This year, maybe you consider your person to be like that to you. It's not what they are. Their energy is not the right one for you. I don't care how long it has been in your life, not the way that it is. And somebody here, they're the type of person, they will do what they have to do, and then they'll take off like, yeah, well, I'm free. I do what I want to do. Who are you to tell me anything? These really bad spirits, they act, deny it, and then run away from it. You see this Chariot here, and I can't even speak, like, let me catch my breath. That's how fast it would go. You see this Chariot here, you cannot do that to somebody like me. Where you're running to is where you're going to find me, into that Chariot. Believe me, really, you cannot run from the truth. And I sue, but I don't. I'm telling you, the Sun card is on the floor. Like, yeah, really, everything gets to be exposed in this life here. Speaking of the Sun card, this exposure, me, I'll catch you where you think you're hiding. Speaking of this exposure, you're going to see the truth about your person, is all I can tell you, Taurus. And it's funny, I can feel Capricorn yet again. It's that energy, my loves, like somebody really bad. The truth. That's why the Sun card was on the floor. Revealed like an MF on somebody. You're going to see the truth about a person that is really close to you and that is in really bad energy. And if you have a doubt, you see this Chariot here, just come to me. It's about a man, that masculine energy. So what is it? You're a man, you're listening to me, then you know who we are speaking about. We're speaking about you. Meaning, check your woman and anybody else. If you're a woman, you're listening to me, yeah, this guy here, you better keep him in check. He has that type of tendency. And more so if he's a man, the tendency to cheat into this Aries energy. Hello. And to lie. I don't mess with people like the one I'm channeling. Somebody here is cheating. And if not, they're lying. And if not, they're thinking they're above you, or you give something to them, you take care of them, and they have nothing for you. If I have not described the Taurus energy for you, you can't escape the growth that comes along with this, whether you or them. Everybody gets to grow. And if you don't believe me, yeah, if you're not lucky like me, I'm sorry, this one here's the one I'm bold about. Ask these plastic surgeons in the world, the ones making money off of that, phenomenon. You cannot escape growth. Period. Taurus, whoever, you can't. You will grow like everybody. And sorry for being bold, but all of this here so that one day you can finally be happy. Yeah. You have to see the truth about people, even if they're linked to you. And stop being so scared of losing something because you open up your mouth. Me, I would tell you the truth. I would keep quiet until one day, which is why, people are scared of me in my world, quite frankly. Because I stay quiet until I start speaking. It's like, yeah, this is nothing. In life, I really speak when I have to. Know the truth and tell them that you know of them, that you're no longer their fool, and that the wheel is finally turning, not like that anymore. The problem, some of you here, you give them your love, even if it's like this. Sure, I love you, but same time I have to know the truth about you. It's the reading here. Tell me who you are. But instead of, them telling you who they are, you're worried about how they feel about you. Tell me you love me. Oh, no, no, no. Me, I'm a spiritualist. Before you even come into my life, you will tell me who you are. Period. Anything else? I know that I crossed the line with you, the energy of somebody crossing the line with the other, this cheating and lying and hiding, yeah. And the way they speak to you, or they spoke to you, that tone, and the way they treated you, you will know. You have to see the truth about them. And I'm telling you, somebody's holding on for dear life. That's the reason why you're full. You have to show them you can live without them. You are a Taurus. You can live without anyone. This is the one I know. Taurus is a sign to me. They're the atheist amongst believers. I don't care what anybody tells me. So the problem with Taurus, my loves, is that they don't really believe, even the spiritual realm and everything is like, even if they see it, they will never really see it. Well, this year you will see that spirit is real, that this way, very tangible, pragmatic to see things like, I can do anything. I know there is a force, but there is really nothing. You will be encountering that force, the truth coming out of you or out of your situation, a truth that will make you, you know get involved in something, do something, because Taurus does a whole lot, but they never get their hands dirty or anything for any cause or anything. It's only about that very square type of life, Sure, you cannot hide in this life here, period. Be behind nothing, quite frankly. This logical way. Let me find clues and this and that. Like, I don't know how to explain this any better. Somebody's hiding behind that. You have to tell them the truth and know who you are. And we both know the way that you are, you're not good for me. Still, I love you unconditionally. Like, how to say that to somebody? But it is what it is, my loves. You will resonate if the reading is for you. All of this here so that you can heal your heart, be freed from a toxic relationship, and also a way of loving. Me, I know how Taurus love. I have to speak it, believe it into this passion. My sister is a Taurus. Girl talk, like you think I'm lying to you guys. To the next phase, where all the cards are laid on the table. You need to check their phones. You will see a whole lot in that. You have to say goodbye to the way you saw them, the way you used to love them. This one here is dead, like exactly, like you have no idea. The way you used to love them. It was an illusion, I'm telling you. So let's wrap up this reading here. Maybe a little bit with your money. You may not even have money because all you're worried about is love for some of you. And yeah, exactly into that devil. Somebody here listening to me, your love for money will finish you. Believe me. Believe me. Oh, okay. because you always worried about it, whether you have it or not. I will give you a tip. Me, I never worried about money in my life, which is why I always have it. You don't have to believe me. It's an energy that never bothered me. I always got it in ways, yeah, to the point it was falling on the floor. On the floor, money found on the floor since I was a kid. But I knew it was a spiritual trap. Like, really? Oh, I'm not touching what is not mine. And it keeps coming and coming. I never worried about money. Somebody, you have to start thinking like that, like, Rasta mentality. Believe me into this Queen of Wands. And somebody here, you're a child spiritually. You're a kid, somebody who refuses to grow spiritually. I can see it. Yeah, especially if you're the man, you're listening to me. To sleep, somebody cannot take, and whoever is with you, she knows that very well. Like, you're a child, you're a man child, It's exactly what's going on. Somebody will resonate with this here. And there's a karmic in your mix. Most likely, if you've come all the way here, there is somebody else. So I hope that you have enjoyed this reading here for the sign of Taurus. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye.